I'm here to be an all-time great.
You now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here. Welcome to another episode of LA Sparks Show, featuring Big Baby Sports. We got some breaking news regarding to one of their best players, Brink, out of Stanford, out for the season, torn ACL. Definitely devastating blow to the Sparks, man. She's playing tremendous this year. Best defense, one of the best defensive women's players in the league. Her defensive presence out there, blocking shots, running the floor. Her offensive game is tremendous, but it's gonna be unfortunate loss for the Sparks, man. Like, she's up there. She'll be missed and have a speedy recovery. And they got other players that can step up in her absence. De'Erica Hamby can step up while she's recovering. Rakeda Jackson can step up too. She's out of Tennessee. She's very talented in this game. Shoots the ball really well from the three-point line. I like her defensive intensity on defense to offense. And Ari plays good too and stuff like that, And I just want to see the Sparks team play with some pride. You know what I mean? Her absence is going to be missed and stuff like that. She didn't score last night versus the Connecticut Sun because she drove to the basket and it was a non-contact injury. And as soon as I saw her go to the basket and fall to the ground, I was like, torn ACL. The way that she was driving it and then kind of stepped, and that's when she fell, man. But she'll be missed. It's unfortunate. That's part of the game, but she'll have bounce back recovery and then come back next year motivated and continue to build upon her greatness, man. Sparks got to do better too, as they lost to the Connecticut Sun 79-70, but they competed hard. They played at a high level, and I'm very proud of them for competing at a high level because for a team that's competing and playing with pride, and one of their best players, Brink, gets injured, right? And it's kind of like, oh man, she's out. Let's play hard. She's out. Let's go. Let's get motivated. Let's go. So that's what they did. They played great. I like what they did defensively against the Connecticut Sun. The Connecticut Sun's one of the best WNBA teams in the league at 13-1, and 13-1 coming in. Now they're 14-1 because they beat the Sparks tonight. But I liked what I saw from the Sparks. They compete at a high level. They got Rakeda Jackson played great. Her defense was there. Her offense, was there. 3-point shooting was good. Same with De'Erica Hamby, played great. Loved her energy, passion, hustle, grit, grind, tenacity. I like that from them. Coach Kurt Miller did a great job with the rotations, and I liked his defensive rotation tonight. And very proud of this team. Even though that they lost, I'm very proud they competed at a high level tonight. Now they're 4-11 on the season, and they just gotta get some wins. They gotta continue to get wins. I know they're 4-12. It's a long season, but I feel like if they can, like I said earlier on my last show, if they continue to get some wins, they can pile up because the West Conference is tough in the WNBA. So they gotta get some wins on their board so they can get into the playoffs. That's the goal, So I want to see this Sparks team against the New York Liberty on Thursday. I want to see them come out with energy, hustle, and just play with that passion and play defense, because in that Connecticut Suns game, they competed, but they just didn't get timely stops down the stretch from the third quarter all the way to almost to the end of the game. Too much backdoor layups, too much leaving them open for three, offensive rebounding, too many offensive rebounding. For the Connecticut Sun, they got to do better on that front, learn from it. And I feel like Coach Kurt Miller is going to implement a good defensive system and offensive system versus New York Liberty. They're very talented over there. They got great players over there. So I feel like the Sparks can learn something from this game. I want to see the improvement on the defense side of the ball because Connecticut Sun got whatever they wanted in the paint. Anytime they would go to the low block and they would go to work on the Sparks. Anytime they would double team the Connecticut Sun, somebody from the backside would run to the low block, layup. You got to do better. You got to talk on defense. There wasn't a lot of talking down the stretch. It was a close game, but I feel like if the Sparks made their shots down the stretch and played great defense, they would have won the game. But the Connecticut Suns are a very good team in this league, and I feel like they're a championship contending team in the WNBA. Along with the Las Vegas Aces, the Minnesota Lynx, and the New York Liberty, and the list goes on and on. So I feel like if the LA Sparks continue to improve and get better, and also too the turnovers, they had too many turnovers tonight. I want to see them improve on that. I just want to see this team play with some pride. I know they're 4-11 and stuff like that. I just want to see this team continue to play better and continue to fight because they got a lot of games left, but you got to build upon wins. You can't just, lose and look up like, oh, we're 4-20. You got to get wins. It's a big game tomorrow, So I want to see this LA Sparks team play with passion, hustle, and just fight. Even if you're down 15-10 in that first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, just continue, because in the WNBA and in the WNBA, the NBA, and the NFL, there's a game of runs. That's how I feel like if the Sparks are down 10 in the third quarter, they can make a 10 run, 8 run. It's a part of runs. The NBA also too is a game of runs. The WNBA, college basketball, women's basketball, just all the basketballs, WNBA, and all that. High school basketball, it's a game of runs. So any professional sport that you got people do is a game of runs. So if the Sparks get down on Thursday against New York Liberty, don't panic. Just play possession by possession by possession, execute, play better. And I want to see this Sparks team on Thursday come out with energy, hustle, grit, tenacity, and desire, because I want to see the Sparks team make the playoffs, man. That they're very talented over there. They got a great nucleus of young core, Cameron Brink, Raketa Jackson, De'Erica Hamby, and the list goes on and on. So they got a bright future ahead of them. Coach Kurt Miller is a great coach. I love his intensity, his hustle as a coach, passionate man. So I want to see this team get some wins on the season, man, because I want to see the Sparks make the playoffs this year, and see what happens from there, because once you get into the playoffs, anything can happen. You can have a puncher's chance. So I want to see the Sparks team get into the playoffs. And, yeah, man, hit that like button. This has been your boy, Big Baby, from Big Baby Sports. Make sure you guys hit this like button, subscribe, and also stay tuned for more Sparks content. It's going to be a lot of more Sparks content on this channel. So everybody have a good night and take care.